Hello there. Today I'd like to talk to you about my personal development plan. My personal development plan covers my strengths and weaknesses along with some opportunities that I can utilize to help improve some skills and threats that I will face along the way. Let's start out with my weaknesses that I want to focus on. Adaptability, balance of personal initiative and collaboration, and speaking up. My strengths I want to focus on are around teamwork and collaboration itself. I feel that I have high socio-emotional skills, and I take great pride in my ability to maintain and balance between active management along with independent thinking. I feel these strengths were developed over time by using the leadership styles described in the contingency theory. Every situation is different, and I feel that I'm able to adapt my people skills to each situation. I also take my core values very seriously: trust, integrity, responsibility, and caring, as well as looking into characteristics of followers. And some of these characteristics I look at are courage, helpfulness, responsibility, loyalty, and honesty. My first goal, my first goal in my personal development plan is to improve my adaptability. Not as much as my leadership style, but my adaptability to adapt to new ideas. I sometimes get caught up in things and just accept the way they are, rather than listen to new ideas and try to implement new ideas. I don't like that part of my skill set. So to overcome this, I'm going to plan on taking on a project that requires rapid, quick thinking, real quick decision making. And then let other people give me the feedback and listen to them a little bit as far as their ideas, how they would have done things, and try to adapt the process along the way. My second goal is to better understand some unconscious biases that I possess. I didn't realize this until going through this course, but some of the decisions I've made in the past, they've been based on either personal feelings or friendships or just tasks that people are better at. Um, I'm going to research some strategies as well as seek the feedback from others on past decisions that I have made and try to overcome this. I know people can't get better or faster at tasks to get them completed unless they actually do them. So I can't make that decision to just go ahead and assign someone to a task that because they're faster. If I want to develop the skills within my group of followers, I need to give everyone opportunity to practice these tasks and get better so they're all at the same level and not just at the one here and there that's better than the other. My third goal is to enhance my personal initiative. In the past, I've tried to accomplish this and I failed. I set certain goals and deadlines that I would not hold myself accountable to when they weren't met. I just was not good at this. So to overcome this, I'm going to start setting clear and realistic goals for myself, but I'm also going to communicate them out to other people, such as my current leader and mentor and my peers, and I'm going to try to ask them to help hold me accountable as well. Um, by doing this, it'll drive me to be a little bit better. So for my fourth goal, I'm also going to try to grow on my team collaboration skills. Now, I feel this is a strength of mine, but I also feel there's always room for improvement. I sometimes try to avoid the conflict within a group, but rather than doing that, I'm going to consciously make an effort to step in and try to provide some conflict resolution. I have done this in the past and I have been successful. I'm just not very comfortable with doing it. So I feel the more I do it, the better I will become at it. I just need to be comfortable to be really hone in on them skills and be a better leader as far as that goes. The final goal in my personal development plan is to strengthen my ethical and moral courage. Again, I feel this is a strength of mine, but there is still room to grow. I need to speak up when I know something is not ethically or morally being decided on. An example would be in the past, I've sat in meetings where they're trying to discuss on how to resolve something that's happening. And when I do that, they're making decisions on how to complete this task, but it's not the safest way. Because it was a leader of mine, I didn't speak up. I need to do that more. I need to speak up. I need to really get involved. Whether it's a leader or a follower of mine, it doesn't matter. The more I do it, the more comfortable I'm going to become, and I won't have that on my mind. Because if someone would get hurt and I didn't speak up, that is my fault completely, and I need to be better at that. As far as threats go to complete all of these, I am my biggest threat. I worry about it. Am I going to get in trouble for this decision? I worry about all this other stuff, and I need to quit that. People will respect me if I speak up. They'll respect me if I give reasoning. That ultimately is the biggest threat that I need to overcome.